Hey guys, Xackadee here with a quick update video because I was in the middle of making a bunch of videos and then just disappeared for a while. You're probably wondering what happened to me and how I'm doing. And I'm fine, don't worry, but there is a bit of an issue here. We did hit a bit of a bump in the road and I'm afraid I have to report this now. See, I was doing really well. I was actually hitting my stride. I had a lot of videos on the way and I was going to have so much time to make them and I was just going to do that. I was actually going to get in and do it, and then my laptop died. My laptop just decided to give up on life right in the middle of a regular day, like dead. And I hate that. I hate it for that, but well, you know, gotta move on. So my laptop unfortunately has left this world, so I have to get a new one, and it's not a big issue. I mean, I'm not going to be held back for long. I'm actually about to get a new laptop very soon, but yes, this has held me back quite a bit. It's not a massive inconvenience. It's not like I'm in any financial trouble or any, and it's not. I haven't lost any data either. I'm going to be able to recover everything that I had on my previous laptop, more or less, and continue working as things were. But it is a big frustration because I've been held back all this time. This is like the first opportunity I'm getting just on the PC we have in order to make this quick video and explain what's going on. So I'm sorry for the delay. I'm really sorry. I mean, I probably shouldn't apologize because it's not my fault, and I get that. But I mean, it's still, I owe you guys videos, and I'm been held back because of my stupid laptop. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to get back on that once I got the new laptop, and maybe it'll work better than my last laptop, and maybe things will be a bit more smoother because video editing was such a pain with the last one. This could be a really good stepping stone, despite the way I've been held back and frustrated by this. And I think job hunting is going fine. I think I'll know more for sure how I'm going to be doing with that like next week, in case you were wondering, but it doesn't matter anyway. Moving on. As for the future of this channel, I want to make a little announcement about the Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff we had recently. But first, let's do a little Xack react. A really quick react to E3, because that just happened and I do have opinions on the press conferences. So how about I give you that to make up a little bit for what I've been not doing lately. So let's do that now. I'm sorry if the footage I have is really raw, but I'm kind of just scraping this video together. So, by the way, you'll be noticing certain issues with the audio recording, and I apologize for that, but that is just me working with technology that's not used to working with me apparently. So let's just make do and work with it. Anyway, first of all, there was Bethesda. They showed off a bunch of games including Fallout 4, which looked pretty phenomenal. I like that, but I've not played Fallout 3 yet. Really need to get onto that. I'll do that at some point eventually. Anyway, then there was EA, I think. I don't know, I'm getting the order wrong, I don't care. EA did some stuff, I think. I don't remember. There was a Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is good. Oh yeah, and a Mass Effect game. I don't know anything about it, so I can't really be hyped for it. But still, Mass Effect, that's always good. Then there was Microsoft. They did some stuff. They showed off a bunch of games, and let me tell you, they're putting effort into making sure that they have a worthwhile library of games to invest in an Xbox One for. And it's paying off. It actually looks really good. I like it. Okay, good. Then there's Ubisoft. Ubisoft, you really need to take a class on how to not be awkward. You seriously never get it right. Every E3, always awkward humor. Could you not do that? Just once, please. But still, lots of Tom Clancy games. Anyone want to play those games with me when they come out? I would totally love to do that. You let me know if you want to do that, and we'll do that, because I want to do that. It's so good. Just let me know, and I'll tell you my PS4 ID, unless you already have it, in which case, hi, we should hang out more often. Then there was Sony, and Sony, guys, you need to get a new guy handling the camera work. I'm watching your EA press conference online, and the guy keeps cutting away from the screen at all the wrong moments. It's so annoying. Anyway, Sony, you like to talk big, but can you... Oh my goodness, The Last Guardian! Hey, let's actually have... Oh, what's this? Horizon? That looks so cool. Oh my good... Dreams! Media Molecule! It's good to see you. You're doing Dreams. Street Fighter, yay. No Man's Sky! That's so cool! Then there was Nintendo, and they didn't really have any content that really interested me, but they did turn their three most famous executives into Muppets, so it was worth watching the direct press conference for that. So, Square Enix, guys, you did not need to have a press conference to deliver a bunch of information you could have posted in a blog, as well as showing off a couple of trailers that we'd already seen. Seriously, guys, that was embarrassing. Still, Just Cause 3, Hitman, Tomb Raider, and Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, sure. Well, that's pretty good. So you do have good stuff. You need to learn how to present it. Overall, this has just been a really good E3. There's been some really creative titles been showing off here and announced. There's been a lot of really good female representation. That's really neat for the gaming industry. And then there was like in Shenmue 3. I mean, I'm not even a fan of the Shenmue games, but I know the demand for this game. So the fact that they're finally getting a sequel, I'm just so happy for those guys. Like, there's some really big blockbuster announcements that's been made here, and I bet there's going to be a lot of massive games in the future that were first announced here or first shown here, and it's really cool. I'm just really looking forward to everything that we've been shown and seen here. This is a very memorable E3. So on to the Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff, as well as the stuff concerning my channel that I'm going to announce. But first I'm going to do you guys a solid favour and point out Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key on the mobile. Seriously, don't ignore that, guys. If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, you want to get into Kingdom Hearts 3, you're going to want to play that. You're going to want to at least try it out, because there's going to be stuff in that will be relevant in Kingdom Hearts 3, from what I've heard. I don't know the full story, but this is basically that Kingdom Hearts Key game that was a web browser game that was originally Japan only. Now it's being localised here as a mobile game, so we finally get it, and it's really accessible. I mean, who doesn't have a mobile? Don't answer that, never mind. But still, this is a relevant game for Kingdom Hearts 3, so don't forget it. So I just want to point that out to you guys as a warning. As for the Kingdom Hearts 3 showing off in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, we did get a nice good look at the game and what we got here, and I really love the Keyblade transformation gameplay. It looks pretty cool, unless it's going to force me to play as other Keyblades, because I only really like the Kingdom Key. It's the only Keyblade I ever like to play as in the game, apart from like the Ultimate Weapon post-game or something. But then there's Sora's new outfit, which looks really awesome. I think it looks really sleek. The general game engine looks really nice. I'd like to see more of like actual character animations. We only saw one little brief moment of cutscene between young Ericus and young Xehanort as like teenagers, which was really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be like the first cutscene in the game apparently. But it'd also be quite cool to see Sora, Donald, and Goofy animated with it, and even just any character. Like, how are the epic moments going to play off? We saw a lot of bright colours here. I wonder what the game's going to look like when things get darker, when we go to darker scenarios. It does look phenomenal, just in terms of graphics and quality. It looks interesting. Sora looks a bit more interesting in gameplay terms, because he's running around getting a lot more parkour. You're running up walls as part of your gameplay, jumping up mountain-sized enemies and stuff. I'm still not a fan of the Disney Park theme ride summon things. I just don't get them. Maybe when I hear what the actual in-story justification for them is, then that's great. But I'm just not really feeling it right now. I just don't really get it right now, and it still bothers me when I see it. It worries me a bit, but at the same time, I still have faith that this is going to be a fantastic game, and I'm looking forward to it all the same. Also, there was a Tangled World. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. But at the same time, I can't really pretend to be as hyped as you might think I would be about it, because I kind of saw it coming. I'm just not surprised. I'm gonna have the same reaction if there's a Frozen World. If there was something like an Emperor's New Groove or Treasure Planet World, a world that I wouldn't really expect to be in it because it's not as recent or well known or acclaimed as other Disney films, but I love those films, so I'd love to see them in Kingdom Hearts. That's something I'd be really excited for. But with this, I kind of expected it. So it's still good, still very good, but I kind of saw it coming. Anyway, with all this said, done, and swept under the rug, let's get on to the big thing, which is my announcement regarding Kingdom Hearts 3 on this channel. I said a while ago about this, I promised this a while ago, you might remember, but I said that as Kingdom Hearts 3 news came out, I was going to go on a Kingdom Hearts 3 news blackout. Probably going to do the same thing for Uncharted 4 on a lower key. Like with Uncharted 4, if there's new trailers and stuff, I probably won't bother to watch them, because at this point, I've kind of seen enough to convince myself this is a good enough game to get. I love the series, and this looks promising, so I'll get it regardless. So, the same is going to happen to Kingdom Hearts 3. As Kingdom Hearts 3 news comes out, as trailers are shown, as interviews are released, I'm not going to bother to follow the news. In fact, I'm going to actively avoid the news. I'm going to avoid announcements. I'm going to avoid hearing information about the game and what's going to be in it. I'm going to stop watching the trailers. I'm going to unsubscribe from Kingdom Hearts channels, unfollow Kingdom Hearts blogs and Twitter accounts and stuff. I'm just going to completely black out all news about Kingdom Hearts 3 until it comes out. Why? Because I'm going to get the game. If I'm already going to get the game, why would I bother to, try and hype myself up with information about the game that I'm going to find out anyway when I get the game? I mean, even if it turns out to be kind of bad or sounds really bad as the game comes out, I'm still going to get it. I'm just too deep in the series. I'm too invested. So when the game comes out, I want to see everything firsthand in the game as a surprise. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil how this character appears or what sort of dialogue conversations take place between characters. And that's what I'm really into the series for. It's been fine so far because we've had little sneak peeks and mostly gameplay stuff so far. And that's all very well and good. And I do love the gameplay, but I'm really into the series for the story. I'm really invested for the progression of the characters and the plot. So as that information is revealed, I don't want to follow it. I don't want to hear about it. I want to avoid it entirely. So it's fine for now, but once Kingdom Hearts 3 takes another step forward and releases another trailer or another piece of news, which, judging by what they said, might happen later this year, I'm going to stop following them all at that point. The disadvantage of this, I think, is if I stop following the news about it, how am I going to know when it comes out? But I'm sure someone will be able to tell me. Even one of you guys might even do me the solid favour of letting me know. But I'm sure people around me will tell me whenever the release date is announced. But that all said and done, you get the point. Once Kingdom Hearts 3 releases something else in the future, I'm going to stop following it entirely, and I'm going to not be following the news. So don't expect me to do anything about that on this channel in the future. So that's kind of it. You kind of get the point. I'm not quite on the news blackout now, but it's coming very soon. And that doesn't mean I'm going to stop making YouTube videos about Kingdom Hearts, about the series thus far, or even about what we've seen so far from Kingdom Hearts 3, or what we're expecting to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. I just won't be making any Kingdom Hearts 3 videos, I think, in the future. So that's all I really have to say. That's kind of everything you need to know. Yep, held back, new laptop coming soon, slapping this video together to let you know about that. That was my reaction to E3, that's my reaction to Kingdom Hearts 3. I still think the game is way overhyped and people are being way too hype about a game that was only announced a couple of years ago. But anyway, that's the key information, and this is the key stuff, and I'm kind of done, and I'm getting tired. So thanks for watching, and I'm sorry about all this that we've had to deal with so far, but we're going to keep going. I'm going to keep this channel rolling, and we're going to get stuff done a lot more in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.